Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy JJ on Play. Today we're here with another day in the life of a realtor, a real estate agent. The last time we did a video with my guy, it was uploaded September 2022. So he has a new project going on for us. I'm saying he gonna give a little background on who you is.
Yeah, so I'm Caleb Bird. I'm a real estate agent. I wrote a couple of books, so I'm an author now too. And I'm also a real estate agent, plus investor, plus contractor. You can call it whatever you want, really. But yeah, what got me into real estate, my grandma was a real estate agent of about 30 plus years, 30 to 40 plus years. So I always knew that I could be a real estate agent. She gave me a good road to follow, a good roadmap. But really around junior year, I just felt like I really got into it with the investing side and with owning your own property. So that really pushed me to be a real estate agent. I really like this idea of becoming an investor.
And what made you become a realtor or real estate agent? What's the difference? That's because when I call you a realtor,
yeah,
you like real estate agent. When I say real estate agent, you're like, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah,
it's the same thing. I pay to be called a realtor. I pay about $714 just for the realtor tag to be stick to me. So that's really, it's just a designation. So it's just more, supposed to give you more, certification and just more credit. Just another name that they call real estate.
So what you're trying to say, basically, realtors is certifying above real estate agents.
It is. Like a realtor is a step up, but all real estate agents that practice in Oregon technically have to be under the PMAR, which is Portland.
Every realtor is a real estate agent, but not every real estate agent is a realtor.
Yeah, definitely. But technically, every real estate agent should be a realtor. That's what I'm trying to say. It should be.
So how many houses have you helped sold so far since the beginning when you started to now?
That's a great question. Yeah, so I'm about 2 years in. So in those 2 years, I've sold about 6 homes.
How much you make? 6 homes.
About 60,000 total.
Oh, okay. Not that much. All right, what's your goals for 2024 then?
Yeah, that's a great question. I want to sell 6 to 10 homes.
6 to 10, so double it?
Yeah, definitely. I want to double what I did last year. I want to get done with this project right here, which is the flip. We're going to get into that later in the video. I also want to buy my own house, which I'm going to tell you guys how I plan to buy my own house after I'm done with this. So I got a lot of goals, a lot of hefty goals. I want to travel to Africa this year too. So God willing, I'm able to do all of that. I'll be blessed.
All right, that's enough talking. So we're gonna get started. We should explain the project on what we're going to do today.
Yeah.
So explain what we're going to do today, exactly.
Definitely. Yeah, so today we're working in the kitchen. As you guys can see, I already got the countertops in, painted most of the cabinets. Still gotta get some doors, some little stuff like that. Got an oven, which is over there. Got a new microwave, cabinet right here.
This microwave actually coming cool.
Yeah, come look at the microwave. The microwave actually has a gray interior.
Oh, that's actually
the microwave got a gray interior with the little ridges.
How much does the microwave cost?
About $199. I got a discount on it. All right, y'all. So today we got this right here. Okay. This is that fancy stuff, right? There's a name for it. It's so fancy that I have a hard time pronouncing it. So.
Carrara brick.
Yes.
Carrara.
It's a natural stone, right? So it's a natural stone. So if you guys can look at it, they got some natural little gray hints with a little bit of blue, a little bit of black, a little bit of white. So I think it's gonna go really well with the gray, and then we have white countertops under here. I'll show you guys those before I leave. But with the white cabinets, the gray paint, and then I got a gray cabinet right here, and we're gonna put the doors on right there. I feel like this would be a very good touch to the kitchen. I also have a black faucet that's gonna go in that sink there too.
When is that gonna start?
Well, I want to get everything done. The faucets, it's pretty easy to just hook those up.
Okay.
Definitely get this done before.
Everything is way easier once you actually take the time to figure out how to do it. You just like, bruh.
Yeah.
Especially like plumbing and shit like that.
Definitely.
Anyways, all right, what do we do first?
So yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is I got my little sander right here. It's small, but it works for me. I've used it for everything. So I've already kind of put a wet, we call this, it's called hot mud actually. In the South, they call it hot mud. I don't know why, but that's what they call it. I put a layer of this down to cover up the other side, or what's it called, the holes. There was a little bit of holes and a little bit of patchiness. So I just kind of covered that up. Now I'm gonna sand it, make it smooth, so this whole thing is just one solid smooth layer. And then we're gonna put the mortar down, slap it on there, and then start putting this in place. Yeah, so obviously, first thing actually we have to do is, since we're working with this electrical, I gotta go cut the electrical out and then pull these adapters out. Yeah. So I'm gonna go do that right now. you could just start sanding that.
I hit that jump on the G-Folks. So how much are you planning on selling this for?
Yeah.
What's the appraisal looking like?
That's a great question.
That's what I want to know.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a condo. Oh, shit. There's a sick right there. That's why I feel bad. All right, we good. How much am I planning on selling this? So it's a condo. So in Portland, Oregon, condos are not going for that much, unfortunately. Pretty much every market, they're not. Probably the lesser valued out of a single family house or anything else in the market. But we still plan to sell this for around like $380, $375. With this property, we have 100% equity in it. So we've had it, me and my mom, that's my partner with this. So she's been in here for 40 years, 50. She's been here since like 1970.
Built?
Right when it was built. She was the first one. She was one of the first
ones.
Huh?
She was with Rosa Parks in them.
That's crazy. Anyways, there's tons of equity in it, so we'll be able to keep that, all of that profit, which is a great thing. But that was a great question. Yeah, $380, $375.
So 100% equity. Does that mean y'all getting all of the profits? All of every dollar?
100%. So there's taxes, right? There is taxes. Taxes is very minimal in this scenario because there's a law that we'll be able to keep like $250,000. But then you got to keep in mind there's expenses when selling it. So there's closing costs. There's my fees.
Do y'all plan on paying for the closing costs?
No, never. So I mean, I'll be representing the seller. So to me, I don't care. They have to deal with the closing costs, but we'll come down that road when it comes. But for right now, really, we're thinking that after it's all said and done, we'll be left with around $300,000 due to taxes, due to fees, due to other, just fees and expenses that we have to pay for. Because I have to make my money back on this flip too as well.
So what's the splits between you and your mom?
It's a great question. It's around 50-50. So 150, because we expect to get about 300. But it's not as cut and dry as that. Like, there's a lot of, she has to get into the house, I have to get into the house. So it could be 70-30, it could be 80-20, it could
But again, that's your mom, so it don't really matter if she gets
just as long as she gets in the house.
As long as you make sure she's straight, you straight.
Correct. That's all.
Family stuff, real talk.
Yeah.
Tell me about your book though. Tell me about your book.
Yeah, man, the book is I took a lot of time out of my day to do that. So it took me a few weeks to write it. But it's basically about how to become a real estate agent and then what to do after you become a real estate agent. So anybody that's looking to get into a career, might be curious about getting into a career in real estate, check it out, because it's definitely gonna give you a lot of gems. I took every piece of knowledge and advice that I got when I was going through that process and I just put it in a book.
Link in the bios. It costs $100 a book.
Nah, not at all. It's very cheap, about 20 bucks.
20 bucks.
Like, you guys got that, you're rich. And there's also, I got more books coming out, so let me know what other books that you guys want to hear about. Like, maybe if you want to learn about how to flip a house, since I'm going through that process now, I would have a lot to write about. Let me know and I'll get to it. Oh God, cut that out, cut it out. Now, this John is what we call, it's like some rich people shit. Yeah, it's a clean, matte black, got a soap dispenser in it. You said what?
You chewing on this?
So, I did have dogs in case.
Oh, so you're...
Okay,
so I was chewing on it.
See, like I chew on wood, huh? And my dogs thought that was a pretty interesting tool.
I'll become a real estate agent and continue your legacy. Let's think of a name. What's a cool name? I'm good with coming up with names too. You got Fly High Realtor.
Now let me ask you, what makes you come up with the name Fly High?
Because we look good, or at least I do. And two, you're a bird. Caleb Bird Realtor, Fly High Agency. Hey, yo, Fly High Equity Max Group.
Yo, Equity Max Group is crazy. That's a lawsuit ready to happen. I work with Remax Equity Group, so it sounds very similar to Fly High Equity.
I don't know, I think I came up with that myself.
Yo, that's original?
Yeah, most definitely.
Now let me know what y'all think about, it's called Fly High Equity Group. Wow, that's amazing. That's brilliant. That's just amazing. I'm blown away. I feel like when flipping a house, at least from my experience so far, it's stressful. Like, stressful as hell. Like, especially when you don't have a group of people that's equally as invested as you in terms of financially. So it's like really just me doing all this work pretty much every day from 8 to 8, or really from every hour.
You thinking about it, even when you sleep, thinking about it.
I do.
Exactly. So it's like it's a 24-hour project. That's what people don't understand. They be thinking when you chilling, you still not thinking about the stuff that you gotta work on. So it's like you think about ways you can improve it. You might be on your phone, you might be on like Instagram, but you might be thinking about like color coordinating ideas and stuff like that. There's always something that you can do.
Yeah. I mean, look, man. When you spend $10,000,
That's how much you spent so far?
that's how much.
Out your pocket?
That's how much I'm gonna spend. 10K. Oh, y'all. Also, too, might as well tell you guys the vision for the kitchen. You can't see it. The vision is, new countertops. Obviously, backsplash. We're gonna go from all the way over there to right here. Then I have the oven here. That was there earlier, but we had to get rid of that. And then what I'm gonna put right here, there was a fire here, so all that was gone. There used to be cabinets here, right? Cabinet here and then an upper cabinet. Bro, are you eating my gummies?
No.
Yeah?
No. Are you tripping? Wait, so how was there a fire?
Huh?
What'd you do?
That's a great question. How was there a fire? For people that don't know, he knows, that's why he's grinning. But back like sophomore year high school, 8 years ago now, something like that, I wanted to cook some fish. Mom wasn't home. Turned my head for a minute because the dogs were barking outside. We have dogs, so they're outside in the backyard, they're barking. So I go there and see what the hell going on. All of a sudden, the grease apparently got into the eye or something, or it got into somewhere and it sparked like a fire. It was a small one at first, then it grew. And I went to go get the fire extinguisher. Obviously, it's a traditional black home. Fire extinguisher does not work. My bad, I should never said it like that. The fire extinguisher did not work. And it was empty or it was old, whatever. It didn't work. So I think, okay, it's a fire. Let's put some water on it. Stop the fire.
On the grease fire?
So on the grease fire. Horrible idea. So I grabbed a bucket of water, threw it on the oven, and then it just was like, it went all the way up. Like, it went all the way up there. Took out all of this stuff. It was bad. You guys can barely see it now. The only thing that kind of resembles is this little missing tile. That's why I had to take the tile out. Yeah, so it was gone. And I was like, well, damn, I gotta get out the house. So I left, took the dogs with me, called the fire people. Firefighters, they came, got rid of it, and, handling business. But that was why there was a fire. So I caused the fire back sophomore year of high school.
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, I think she did.
So what are you gonna put there?
Great question. I'm gonna put a pantry cabinet here, and this is gonna be extra storage. I'm gonna fireproof the cabinet. So, cause obviously wood next to the oven is not a good idea. That's how we had a fire first, or that's not how we had a fire, but we don't want another fire.
What was the worst experience you've had so far being a real estate agent?
I would say like stereotyping, particularly when I show houses.
You think it's your race or your age, or both?
I think it's a little bit of both, to be honest. We live in a predominantly white town. There's no question about that. And I'm sure you've gone through some of the same stuff too. We've seen racism, discrimination. We've seen that stereotypes. At least I have. I've seen that my whole life. So it's nothing new. I'm not surprised that I'm seeing that now as a real estate agent. But I feel like I'm seeing it at a more bluntness than I've ever seen it before. Like, it's just, like, for instance, like I show a house, what was I, like Lake Oswego. I show a house in Lake Oswego. My clients are not there yet, so when my clients are not there, I like to open up the house, get it all ready, so then when they get there, they can just walk in. They don't gotta wait for me to, play with the door and try to figure out how to open it up, and just walk right in and start looking at the house. So, I do that. This lady from across the street, she's like, hey, like, can I help you? And I'm like, deep down in my head, I'm like, just hurry up and get in this house, hurry up and get, because I'm playing with the lock and it's not working. We have these these digital things.
Let it help you.
So I'm like, just hurry up and get in the house, and it's not working. Then she comes over to the house and she's like, excuse me, like,
Never
are you
seen
here
you
for, are you here for a reason or something like that? Is there a reason why you're here? Man, I said, oh man, hi, I'm a real estate agent. Very professional, have to, just, she was like, okay.
Right. Sure you are.
Okay.
And
then I was like, do you want me to, I got business cards in the car, so I could give you one of my business cards. And she's like, oh, no, it's okay. So she goes back in the house, or goes back to her side of the house, because it's right next door, and she's just like, she's literally just looking at me while I'm trying to, get in, and she, has this look like she's just like,
I'm just waiting for you to mess up.
Like, just waiting, you know what I mean? So, but, I deal with that on a regular basis. That's That's nothing new, but it gets frustrating though, cause you know, you like, oh my God, like, can I just, you know, it's my job, you know, and there's literally a for sale sign here. What do you think? I'm just here to play around? You think I'm here to steal a house in Lake Oswego? That's a really bad idea. If anybody's from Portland, you know, the last place you would steal a house in Lake Oswego. Maybe North Portland.
Bruh, when I went over there and I seen the cop cars and how they're designed, I'm like, bro, they just don't look welcoming. Look so
Yeah, they're not. They're
the
not.
Cop cars look a little.
Oh, also, I got followed by a cop over there in like a really, it was what's that neighborhood? It's a really like expensive, like wealthy, older. Is it Davenport? Dunthrop. If you don't know what Dunthrop is, it's a neighborhood in Portland. It's just, I want to say, just south of Lake Oswego. I want to say south of Westlake. So it's a little further down. It's by the water, but it's an old wealthy neighborhood in Portland, Oregon. I'm over here in Dunthrop, and this time I'm just looking around. I don't have no clients, no business. I'm just looking around. I like to look at houses sometimes on my free time. So I'm looking around, seeing what house I could go into, take a look at, and this cop car, like, he pulls up like right behind me. You know, he's just like cruising right next to me, and I'm like, oh my God. So like, you know, he didn't turn the sirens on or anything like that, but he just cruising right next to me. So I'm
trying to see what you gonna do. You tense up.
That's what I'm saying.
I got pulled over like 2 times. Every single time I get pulled over, it's in Gresham by the Walmart in Gresham.
Oh yeah?
I get pulled over there every single time. Is your car stolen, sir? I'm like, bro, no. Get my insurance, ID, whatever you want, bro. Go ahead.
You gotta see the sparkle in it though. You gotta see the little gray accent. Look really close. Okay, so this is what we're gonna lay the mortar down with. I got one for you and I got one for me. Okay, so yeah, you can start breaking those in, start piecing them together. Let's start in that corner. Ooh, I hope I don't fuck this up.
All right, the camera died. Got a couple of things done. We figured out how to use the stone cutter to make some straight angle, whatever. As you can see over here. So we cut them. They're a little bit off, so it's not the straightest, but we got a little sander to sand it down a little bit. If it gets 15 likes, we'll come back. Actually, you're gonna be done by the time this video uploaded. But we're gonna come back to see the finished results.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Got to. I'm getting it all on me. Oh goodness.
What are you saying, bro?
Contractor, if you're looking at this video, I know it's fucked up. You gotta learn something, all right? What am I saying?
Who's here? My crib out.
I'm playing. We both.
Looks good,
Looking
but
good.
I think you have to take that part off
What part?
at the top.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, so go ahead and get the wall that we finished. That took like too long. So we still got a lot to do with it, but y'all can see it looks good. It looks good. It don't look bad at
After
all.
done scrubbing it, I'm gonna finish this wall. Finish this up tonight.
Yeah, we gonna head home.
And
We're gonna do a part 2, and then we're gonna do a final house tour when it's all done.
that's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Hopefully, you know, we should get it done probably, or I should get it done by the end of
By the end of the month.
by the end of the month and on the market by the beginning of February. So
So if you wanna come and buy it, come buy it.
yeah, definitely looking for a 2-bed, 1-bath condo in the heart of Woodline. We in Woodline, you know. Yeah, it's dangerous, but it's not. It's a great place to raise a family, but it's not at the same time, if you know what I mean. If you're from Portland, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Like, comment, sub. We on the road to 1,000. We're on pace to do it by June.
And tap in with me. Tap in with me. If you're looking to buy, looking to sell, looking to invest, tap in. If you're looking to learn more about real estate, I got ebooks out there too. So just check in with your boy. We gonna vibe. He walking out because he hungry. He talking about a live stream. So
Oh yeah, go follow the Twitch. Jaden Play. Link in the description too.
Instagram, Caleb Bird, Realtor. Yeah.
Yo, don't you know that you are loved? It was potent, it was coated with the hug.
I am professional. I am a nigga, but I am professional.